I watched CM Punk's upper body workout and I came to embarrass him. So let's continue to do that.
There's a rivalry already.
I've been doing it so far. All right.
This is how far ahead this guy is playing chess, man. You know, when everyone's playing checkers, he's like, he's building these feuds. Phil, big Phil, Punk, you watching this,
Don't
mate?
say big. I watched the video. He wasn't big at all.
What's the crack? How you doing? It's the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. We're here in Orlando, Florida at Lift 365 Fitness, and today's guest is the current North American Champion in NXT. Please welcome the all-ego Ethan Page. What's going on?
Great.
How you doing,
I'm fantastic.
man? All right.
I'm fantastic. Happy to be here.
Channel. We're actually just expecting you to walk in from there, but
I know, I was way over there.
Way over there, so it just seemed like a long walk. How are you getting on?
I wanted to do a full entrance.
Do it again, do it again.
One take.
No, keep going. We're going to do this again. No, do it again. No. What's going on? It's Celtic Warrior Sheamus, take 2 at Lift 365 Fitness in Orlando, Florida. Please welcome our guest this time is North American NXT Champion, all ego, Ethan Page. 2 take Ethan. Let's go.
Turn the camera. There we go. Here we go. Thank you. You own the rights to my song. You could be playing it right now.
We can add that in there.
Yep. First person in WWE to ever make me do 2 takes is Sheamus.
You would have known.
Yeah.
An Irishman.
What was your journey with your training? Like, have you always been that type of person?
I'm the worst. Were you talking about wrestling training or are you talking about fitness?
No, fitness. How's it changed a lot since you first started in the business? Like,
Yeah.
You were 16 when you started, which is crazy age. That's kind of like the same kind of story there as Drew McIntyre. Drew was about maybe 15 or 16 when he first started like going wrestling.
But Drew always had a pretty solid bod. If you look me up.
I don't know if he did. Have you seen him? He looked like a bleeding.
You sure? Because whatever you say about him.
Like that, mate.
Okay, I did not look like that.
We gotta get pictures of Drew as well to throw in there.
You know what? Let's put a before picture of Drew and a before picture of Ethan Page and let people judge which one would get hired as a professional wrestler.
Were you skinny or are you heavy?
Heavy.
Well, how heavy were you?
270 heavy.
Holy sh!
Yeah, thank you. Not.
Oh no. Holy sh!
Yeah, so I was a firm believer in as long as you had 2 skills, you'll succeed. And mine was talking and wrestling. It was never the body, but time definitely convinced me otherwise. Yeah.
When did you decide, like, you know what, I'm still gonna be more than talking, I'm gonna start getting into fitness pro?
You know what? Honestly, what it was for me was I had like the worst relationship with food and I never understood anything. I just assumed like, oh, if you don't eat, you lose weight and that's how you get in shape.
Yeah.
But it took another wrestler who started like a personal fitness program. His name's Cesar Bononi. He's from Florida too, but
He was in NXT, right?
yeah, he was in NXT. So he does this diet and workout program where he essentially, not to give his business away, but he coached me and taught me like how to understand what food is and to have a better relationship with it. So I actually started eating more and consuming carbs on a regular basis, which was not something I was doing. I was afraid of all that stuff. And then I learned like, oh, it's about moderation and eating at the right times and the right amounts, and now I have a much better relationship with it.
That's great. You look great, dude.
Thank you.
Before you had the opportunity in NXT and you were over in the other place, was there a moment there where like you knew when you were there that you wanted to come here?
I loved wrestling, but this was always like the place. Like even during the Monday Night Wars, like I never gave a crap about WCW or even watched it. I was just always like a WWE guy, lifer. So this is where I've always wanted to be, but I loved wrestling, and like the indies is what really like made me fall deeply in love with it, like Ring of Honor and TNA in like the early 2000s. So I was just happy that I was paying my bills as a wrestler, so I didn't really care. Then I started getting older and it was like, oh, I'm not 25 anymore, I'm 35, and that 10 years just vanished. And I was like, well, if I don't take this very serious right now, the best years of my career are gonna be gone. So I knew I had to leave.
Yeah.
Like, I knew deep down, like I either ride out the rest of this contract or I find my way out of here and try and change the course of my career, which I did.
Right, so what are we gonna do, man?
So there's a couple things. My wife is the greatest detective on earth, and if you talk about me on the internet, she knows every single thing you say. So all you perverts that have been commenting on my tits, that's what I'm gonna show you today. So I'll show you what I do to make them round, robust, and voluptuous.
What are we gonna call it?
Ego lift, because that's what this is. You think I'm gonna keep this shirt on for the whole video? No, this is called a pump cover, okay? You wanna learn some tech terminology? There's one for you.
Let's go do a bit.
Just watch the workout.
So you're the trainer.
Sure.
What are we doing today?
Well, as the trainer, I get to do whatever the F I want in this gym, which is why I pulled this bench out in the middle of the room in front of everyone, in everyone's way, and we are going to warm up the tits we've been talking about. I like to do this just because I have like bad shoulders over the course of wrestling for almost 20 years.
Okay.
Where I'll just change the range of motion for an incline dumbbell press, and I'll start and just slowly warm up and just kind of taper my elbows in.
Okay.
To try and warm up as much of my chest as I can. Do I know if that works? No, I just like to do it. There's not really a science behind this, guys. Ultimately, my goal is by the end of this shirt will be off and you will like what you see. That's kind of what I'm going for.
I can't wait. I'm really excited to see it.
I didn't say you'd like what you see, I
Really?
said them.
It's good, man. I like the control on that. The way he's isolating that is fantastic. But most people just go in and just bang him out. That's really good.
I tore my rotator cuff catching a dive in Evolve Wrestling. This was before WWE got it with it, but yeah, years ago. And I've kind of just been dealing with it.
Still?
Yeah.
You didn't get it fixed?
You don't really get things fixed when you make $150 a day. And you have to have 9 guys in one hotel room.
Finn Balor told me that the best thing to do sometimes is do a dead hang for 2 minutes. Apparently it pulls and stretches out your shoulder and your back. And so I started doing that. It's helped a lot.
I don't like Finn Balor. I don't like him. He's too, like, locked in. Does anyone ever just make you feel uncomfortable?
Because when he's shredded like all year
Dude,
round?
you know, I like to have some gummy bears before my matches because you get a little sugar rush, you get a pump, plus it gives me a chance to eat candy, and I like it because I'm a fat ass. This man said to me right before I went, he goes, jellies before your match? Which I didn't even know what jellies means.
Yeah.
But gummies. And I looked at him and I said, yeah, of course, you've never eaten one in your entire life.
He's got a 6-pack the same for the last 20 years.
Yeah. Anyways, we don't talk about him anymore. I thought he was nice till I spoke to him.
Body envy.
Yeah, oh yeah, thanks for bringing me to this
Body
gym
envy
too.
of Balor. I like the way you keep changing, right?
Yeah, I just try and hit as much as I can. And I'll just keep these light just because I got a bad elbow too. Oh.
Shoulder's already starting to warm up. It's good. No, it's good. Honestly.
Oh, I feel less jittery after the juicy pump or whatever they get.
Gotta find out where they sell that.
Yeah.
We took some juicy pump here. It's caffeine free, but
Yeah, I don't know.
I got worse.
I don't believe it.
Worse reactions than regular caffeine.
Yeah.
It's great.
I feel like I just did a full workout.
Because of the juicy pump.
Yeah, it must be.
By the way, we're not sponsored by Juicy Pump.
Yeah.
But Juicy Pump, you look at it there.
Yeah. We'll get extra juicy for you.
It's an interesting machine, huh?
It's a very interesting machine. Actually, I've been informed that this is the first gym in the entire country to accept shipments from Free Motion.
Wow.
Yeah, I tried to memorize the name, botched it.
That's very interesting. How does that feel?
Great. Oh yeah, we can go heavier on that for sure. Still warming up.
more weight?
One more plate?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm warmed up now. I'm warmed up now.
Vascularity in the shoulder. Vascularity there and all.
That's right. I ate candy before I came here.
I thought being Canadian, you didn't know what jelly is. That doesn't make any sense.
Nope.
Well, you know, with Canada being so close.
For
to
sure.
The UK.
For sure.
I thought you know what jelly is, yeah.
That feels great.
Yeah, I love the machine.
There is absolutely no shame in using machines, by the way.
Wait, there is? What,
There's no shame.
Hold on, but there's like a negative attachment to machines?
Some people say there are the old school, like, oh, you do bar and dumbbells, but I think the machines have come, like, look at that machine, for example, has come so far, and such, like, technology has come so far that I don't think it really, it's not that much, you know, they're awesome. Better than what they used to be, you know.
Oh, they're way better.
Plywood with a piece of plastic over the seat.
For sure. I mean, I remember the first ever pec deck that I ever used. I almost tore my pec because the thing went back too far and it was so
Slam
rickety.
back.
The pull off was harder than the actual. Yeah.
With the actual reps.
Yeah.
You ever see Three Amigos?
Yes.
When the guy's like, gonna make Steve Martin, gonna make it, and then and he gets thrown back against the wall. That's what
That's
those
that's the
remind
pec
me
deck.
of.
Actually, I'm gonna throw 25 on. Awesome. Only 7. I counted that.
That's good. Seven's a lucky number. That's what I
See
got.
it? Oh.
Yeah.
You know what? You're a fantastic host. I'll give you that. You are a fantastic host. So I did want to ask you.
Sure.
That you could definitely edit this out if you don't
Leave
want
it in. I don't mind.
Coming up in wrestling, the legend of Sheamus, when I first started among the boys, was that you were Triple H's workout partner.
Oh yeah.
Was there anything that he taught you? And I'm only putting you on the spot because I'm your guest, and now I want to steal from you.
That's cool.
Is there anything that he taught you in the gym that is like, and what made me think of this was your workout with Randy.
Yeah.
He talked about hammer curls and the inside of the bicep expanding the arm. That's something my dad taught me that he read in like Muscle Magazine, and it's something that I've kept for my whole life. Anything that Triple H gave you like that?
I learned a lot from him. Like, it's very intense, very strict movements. I learned from him as well. But the biggest thing I think was one that for me I was up all the time was dips. Dips are a great one for
I love dips.
for building the chest.
Yes.
So I was kind of doing the same thing. I was just working, and he was like, no, you got to lean forward, spin the bars out, and then just kind of like feel the stretch here.
Yeah.
And right away, that was a game changer for me. Man. Spot, man.
I got one more. Yep.
Keep going. No, keep going. Get past 7 this time. I'll spot you.
I'm at 9.
Oh, you're at 9. All right. Keep going. Keep going. I'll go for you. Come on. You can't go anymore. Come on. 10 reps. You gotta get 10 or better.
Oh,
Good, dude.
thank you. You want me to spot you on?
Yeah.
That's a 9.
One more?
Yeah.
All him. All him.
You helped me on that last set was all
Didn't
you.
touch it. Didn't touch it.
What's your favorite cheat meal?
So I actually have heat with you about this.
Why?
Because my cheat meal is always after PLE.
Okay.
Just had a PLE this past Saturday, so I had to hold off on my cheat meal because of this.
Wow.
So I actually brought it for you for after. It's my wife's cookies. She bakes them fresh. We made them yesterday, so. And I brought you one to take home to your wife too.
That's great, yeah.
Yeah.
She's, listen, my wife loves snacks.
Oh, we're done?
Oh, you doing another one?
Are you going to put more weight?
No, whatever you
Well,
want.
I'm done.
Sorry. Oh, you're done.
Yeah. I was just giving you a hard time.
Kids.
Okay, now we're going to look for some cables because I would like to do some cable flies.
Lighting is good, huh? And you can see, like. Awesome, dude. It's great. Relaxing through this. So cookies, your wife's cookies.
Oh yeah, it'll be worth it.
I feel like you're not being real here.
Wait, what?
I feel like you're very pro-wife today. You know, you're afraid.
What? No. Why can't I be pro-wife?
It's gonna go through this episode with a fine comb.
No. I'm
You better put me over at least 6 or 7 times in that workout. What's your wife's name?
Well, I'm not doing that. I keep life very private. I do have a beautiful wife. She's fantastic.
She Canadian?
No, she's Colombian. Yeah, born in Colombia. Oh, what was that? Wait. You all right there?
I know, I'm just finishing the set. What were you gonna say? I'm just finishing up there. So we do more?
Yeah.
That's cool.
What face was that?
What face? What are you talking about? That's what I was born with. That's the one I was born with.
Okay.
Colombian, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, my wife's Filipino, so we obviously like exotic women, right?
Yes.
So yeah, we share that exotic, Filipino, Colombian.
Would you bury your wife on your show all the time?
Huh?
You bury your wife on the show?
No, why would she kill me?
That's what I mean. So what are you giving me a hard
No,
time for?
I'm just saying. Awesome, man. Good. Good, man.
What's your go-to cheat? You like sweets or you like?
I love ice cream, mate.
You like ice cream?
I love ice cream. I'm not really a salty snack lad. Our cookies are grand and all, but ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Back in charge. We're getting this shoulder press here. We're gonna keep it with the same machines.
So in Canada, is your gym, your go-to gym, Good Life Fitness?
No, you know what is crazy? It was my local gym was 5-star gym, and Triple H made an appearance at that gym after WrestleMania 20, because I remember I waited in line to get him to sign my WrestleMania 20 DVD with my buddy Curtis from Hamilton. But he had apparently worked out at that gym or with the guy that won like Mr. Canada or second place or something like that. But yeah, so I would always go to that gym because that's where Triple H went.
How did you react? You tell them that he tapped out?
I mean, he
WrestleMania
laughed.
20.
Yeah, he laughed and
Yeah.
shook my hand, sent me on my way.
And then under his breath goes, whatever. Yeah. Have you told him now? Have you told him lately?
No.
Tell him.
No, I'm hoping that he doesn't remember. Just like I'm hoping you don't remember that when I was in Evolve Wrestling, one of my signature moves was the tanned Sheamus. It was a brogue kick, but because I had a tan, I named it after you.
No way, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Why'd you tell me that?
I did on social media and you responded. Maybe we'll find it. I'll do a vanity search and look it up. But this was like 2011 or 12 or something like that.
Good man. That's tough. You can feel on that one. That machine is like.
Oh yeah. I feel it in my elbows actually.
And the arms are not light either. Like the arms are like there's probably about 25 pounds in each arm, I'd say.
Yeah, the machine feels heavy. Going down is easy. I'm jealous. I'm a big hat guy in the gym too.
When you wear one?
So I have 4 staples in my head right now.
Oh.
Yeah. Can I throw a 10 on?
Throw whatever you want on.
All right.
Is 5-Star Gym still there?
I think, but they might have sold it to someone else. The actual gym is there.
It's a lot to run a gym.
Oh yeah.
You're ruining me shot, Charlie. I was looking at myself in the mirror and you just took the camera in my face.
Yeah, we're deep into this, by the way, where we're going to be checking ourselves out. That's a big part of motivation to go to the gym, is the mirrors.
Big vanity part,
yeah.
You know? Awesome. Come on.
Oh, I might have to stand for this one. Oh, man.
So are we done on shoulders?
No, we're not. More shoulders.
So question, what's the most embarrassing song on your playlist?
Lots of Disney songs pop on. If it's Frozen, I might not change it, if I'm being honest. I would say my most embarrassing song, like if I have the buddies over to work out in the garage and Maneater by Nelly Furtado comes on, I'm not changing it, but my mood is definitely changing because I'm for sure embarrassed. The beat in that song is too good.
That's a good song.
It's a great song.
Nelly had a couple of bangers back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah, it gets me going in the gym too. This is a machine that I would love in my home gym.
In the front. Yeah.
Definitely a machine I'd love in my home gym.
Especially for your shoulders, right?
You run out of space.
Yeah, that's the problem. If you have 4,000 square foot space for gym equipment, you can put everything in there. If you have like a 200 square foot garage, it's a little harder.
Yeah.
Why is that water on my shoulder? Good, man. What's the first thing you do in the morning time when you get up? Are you a caffeine guy? Are you a coffee guy? Are you a pre-workout guy? Are you a caffeine guy? Or like when you because in the morning time I have a hard time. I use this thing.
I need caffeine.
Yeah.
I badly need caffeine. I'm a big Diet Coke, Coke Zero. That has caffeine too, like 70 or 60 grams.
Really?
Yeah. So 3 of those and you're almost at C4.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I worked for Coca-Cola. Yeah. I was a rep for them. I was a sales rep merchandiser.
Any dark secrets you want to tell me off camera? Or
No.
can I still keep drinking Diet Coke?
No, they didn't give us any information on the product.
Okay, all right.
I didn't do myself any favors though. We had a Christmas party one time where everyone got wasted. It was free bar, and everyone was on like just dancing around with no shirts on. So I think I was one of them as well, in front of the CEO of all Europe and America of Coke.
And you think you were one of them? You don't know?
I think I what?
You think you were one of them? You don't know?
I'm pretty sure I was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was about like 20 years old. Never got that promotion.
Thank God. Because who knows what would have happened?
Right.
Who knows what would have happened, man?
I'd be buying my Diet Cokes off you.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, don't tell that anything. Oh, sorry. Hi.
Oh, hello, back.
Hi.
We're back. We got a battery in and we're ready to recharge. We're gonna do arms because I'm a very vain son of a gun, and he keeps saying I'm in charge, so I'm gonna start believing.
You are
it.
in charge.
I finally believe it.
Even though it's a bit of a bro workout, it's still good. You know, I get it, right? It's all upper body. What did Jim Ross say? It's an upper body business,
Yeah,
right?
it is. Also, I watched CM Punk's upper body workout, and I came to embarrass him. So let's continue to do that.
There's a rivalry already.
I've been doing it so far. All right.
This is how far ahead this guy is playing chess, man. You know, whatever, playing checkers. He's like, he's building these feuds. Phil, big Phil, Punk, you watching this,
Don't
mate?
say big. I watched the video. He wasn't big at all.
Very old school, man. Very Arnie. Look at the peak on that, huh? Like the Alps. Like the Canadian Alps.
I don't know what's working out more, my core or my arms.
Oh, some peak on those.
Feels weird because it's like behind you, right?
Yeah. Am I doing these right?
I was gonna ask you. I mean, your arms look massive.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. It feels better to like.
Oh, line back?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'll give that a go.
Yeah, I can isolate the bicep better.
We're learning all the time. I would have thought coming out would have been better, but it'd be great if it just went out further.
Oh,
It'd be great if I actually went even back further.
yeah.
You know what? Do you want to try this one?
Oh, yeah, we got it. Let's go over there. Does that feel better?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is very impressive. Like a young Arnie, even though you're probably the same age as him when you retired.
I heard that.
Much better, right?
Much, yeah.
And it's harder.
Way harder. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, that last one didn't look fun.
No, it wasn't. All right, biceps are pumped, fella.
Yes.
A peak, man. You know what I mean? That looks something off a milk and chocolate bar, you know, with the Alps in the background. It's great. Very, very
Hell of
very
a host.
inspiring.
Hell of a host. I've never felt better.
Charlie's got hairs on his microphone there.
That's okay. It's a professional operation we got going on here. What we're gonna do
Shedding.
is we're gonna
Shedding.
touch the triceps here with a nice little rope pull down, and then I got something special for you.
Yeah. Special.
At the end.
I love special stuff. I love
Well, I
it.
have the dessert, but this is a little
Okay.
before the dessert. This will be the real meal.
By the way, that stuff was bananas. That stuff you told us to drink. That pump. juice.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do we look juicy?
You look so juicy.
Thank you.
That water bottle there is bigger than you are.
It's full of it.
Do some curls. during
Oh
the day.
yeah, right.
Thing is, meet some interesting people in the gym. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff, man.
I feel like I can't even flex my muscles. They're just all full. Like all my muscles are full from that stuff.
It's sign of a great workout.
Yeah.
And just to be clear, he lost that weight on his own, not by using Ozempic. Is that correct?
As someone that tried every fad, quick way to lose weight, intermittent fasting, every kind of ripped pill that they sold for weight loss, it's all BS. Just eat below your calories for a long enough time, get high enough amount of protein, and do physical activity.
No,
Or Ozempic.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, here we go. You got a favorite pre-workout?
I like this thing called Kinetic. It's by Ambrosia.
Okay.
But it has some shroom tech in there as well. It's like, so it's not just caffeine, it's also like,
Mental?
yeah, like focus stuff.
Yeah. How'd that feel? Good?
Great, feels great, everything's pumped.
All right, guys. It's time for the last set and the best set, the finisher. And I'm gonna finish you.
Last set, best set.
Here we go.
All right, this is it, right? Jeez, 70 pounds.
I just try and keep my shoulder blades tight. I'm not holding the weight, I'm pressing the weight with my palms. And I should feel it in between both of my pecs. Right in the middle.
I don't know if I can do this. Look at the grip. Good.
Oh, my forearms gave out on me. Oh. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Rapid fire?
Rapid fire.
Oh.
Come on. You got it, brother.
5. Yeah. You feel juicy?
Thank you,
nice.
fella. I
Thank you.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Dude, it's been awesome.
Yeah, I gotta give you a gift anyways. My wife concocted the perfect cookie. And when I say perfect, I mean perfect. It is all real ingredients from scratch, made with love at home, packaged by me, boxed by me. I am multifaceted, multi-talented, good at literally everything I've ever tried in my life. Oh, I'm very excited. I'm also pumped to eat these because this jerk has put off my cheat meal for this video so I could look as good as I can for the fans. So I can't wait to bite into one of these bad boys.
These are incredible. Look at these. Your wife makes these?
Yeah.
I thought I was going to get like a Ziploc bag with like a couple of cookies.
No.
You know what I mean? Like obviously.
Ethan
but this-
Page doesn't
but-
do Ziploc bags.
I was going to say Ethan Page does not do Ziploc bags.
No.
What Ethan Page does though is deliver top banger cookies after a banger workout.
Yeah.
Fella, I really can't thank you enough, mate. I really do appreciate you being on the channel,
Yeah,
fella,
thank you.
because I've heard about you for a long time now. Delighted when I heard you made the move across over to us and seeing you down there, like just basically as I said, killing it on NXT and being one of the guys there who are leading the charge and like carrying the show down there. It's phenomenal, fella.
Well, thank you.
Is there anything you want to say now to people like who are watching here, like who are huge Ethan Page fans?
The biggest piece of advice I could give anybody is just don't get off the bus. It's going to stop along the way and it's going to tempt you to get off. Don't. Stay on for the ride. Get to the destination that you have predetermined. Don't change the destination on the way. Decide where you want to go and don't get off the bus till you get there. That's exactly what I did. I just kind of never gave up. And there was lots of times where I wanted to get off the bus, but yeah, here I am.
What you just said there, if you have a goal, you have a dream, stick to it, and the chances are you will reach that goal and dream. So until next time,
We're gonna eat
brave
it now.
change. Oh my God, you're amazing.
No. Dude, you made me wait. You literally made me wait. No.